Hey guys, welcome to this somewhat new of an episode of SuperTalks. Today we are doing a crossover podcast episode with a good friend Timon. It is going to be called Super Wiener.
Because it's a WeinerCast crossover.
Woo!
Yeah, all right, that was fun.
Yeah. All right. So you guys know me. I'm Antonio. I have my co-host Jake with me,
What's going on?
and then our crossover special guest is Timon.
How's it going, guys? And I guess you guys are my guests as well?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, man. So what are we talking about today?
I'm just talking about everything. A lot
Yeah.
of stuff.
Yeah. The discussion it will be what we will think about the upcoming episodes for the Arrowverse, and then what we're excited for this year.
All right. Well,
do you want to start your music?
no, I'm not gonna play the theme. I'm just gonna I just have it up. I just have my background up right now for the
live.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So, do we want to start off with the crossover, or do we want to start off with what we're excited most for this year?
Let's save the best for closer to the end. You know, because we just watched the trailer. It's fresh in our heads. We're not gonna forget anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you guys see the latest crossover for the Crisis and how shitty Oliver looks as the goddamn Spectre?
Oh, the trailer?
Yeah.
They didn't really add much to him.
Yeah, they just gave him a hood. He already wears a hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I'm hoping towards the end they make him look more like a dead guy. Like they pale him up a little bit, maybe give him bring back the face paint, but just give him some black face paint on his eyes. I don't know, something make him look more dead. He's the wrath of fucking God.
Hasn't he been a Spectre before? Or if I'm not mistaken.
I know Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan's been the Spectre before.
Yeah, I know Hal has, but hasn't Oliver?
I don't know. Let's take a look on the Google.
But it definitely is a CW look for him. It doesn't really bother me, but
yeah, like you don't expect CW to be comic accurate with the costumes.
Full on Spectre. Yeah, I didn't really expect much, but I mean. I like the idea of him being a Spectre because that means that leaves the door open that he can literally just come back whenever for some event or something.
I mean, that's kind of what you expect.
Yeah. Like he's dead, but he's a Spectre. So it's like, I guarantee next crossover, he's going to be back and probably very prominent and helping them in some way.
It'd be funny if they were like, yeah, he just wanted to stop doing Arrow, and then they move him to Legends, and he's the Spectre in Legends.
He got another show, though, Stephen Amell. Like, he just started filming it.
Oh, what's the show?
I forget what it's called, but he did book it, like, months ago. I forget what it's called. I'm looking at it now, but I forget what it's called. And he was talking about how he just...
Jim Corrigan.
He's going to be filming it soon. Or he started filming it. It is called Heels.
Heels?
Yeah.
It sounds weird. Like
I think it's
HEEL?
it's a HEE. Yeah, it's a wrestling show drama.
Ah.
And I guess you got Alexander Ludwig, the guy from Vikings. He's in it. So I guess Vikings is ending as well. So he's alright. A little change of pace for him. He obviously had a good time with what he was doing with the WWE. So, makes sense for him to move to something like that.
Yeah. I actually wasn't a fan of his wrestling match in the WWE.
I mean, I didn't see it, so I don't know.
Garbage.
I just remember him being like around all that stuff.
Yeah, he's a fan for sure.
I can't find anything on Oliver Queen never being the Spectre.
On what?
Oliver Queen ever being the Spectre in the comic books.
Well, come on, man. It's a CW.
Yeah, no, CW does some stuff sometimes, right?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they were just like, you can't use Hal.
Can't use Hal. What's wrong with just having Jim Corrigan? Like what's wrong with just having the regular guy?
I don't know.
They wanted to keep Stephen Amell.
Yeah. And at this rate, he could just come and go as he pleases.
Oh well.
And the show has been going on for like 7 years already, right?
This is season 8.
Oh, 8 years. I think.
Yep.
7.5.
7.5 years. Okay.
Yeah, because what's the last 2 episodes of Crisis? It's Legends and Arrow.
Yeah.
Legends.
But the Crisis doesn't affect the season. It's like it has nothing to do with. I mean, it's not part of like Arrow's last season.
I like how you got like they had a Wild Dog teaming up with like the Dreamer girl for Supergirl and it's like everybody's teaming and fucking Adam.
I'm glad to see that they are going to use those side characters.
Yeah,
because they never do, and it's like I don't know where Dinah is. They showed her.
They just showed like just when Renee's out like, is this how the crossovers always are? Yeah, and Dinah's sitting there behind Sarah, like just chilling.
Wild Dog was on the poster though, so that means he's gonna be a little more prominent than Dinah is.
That's cool because that character started out like hot garbage, but then he's grown so much on me over the years. Like I really like him now, and I want him to join the Legends at some point, dude. I want him to be a legend. He'd fit
I don't
right
know
in.
About that.
I mean, he could, but all he does is just shoot.
Yeah.
And all he does is cry about his fucking daughter and shit too. So like,
well, actually, I take it back. He has learned how to fight, kind of. But that first, it came in season 5. All he would do when they would burst in somewhere, he would start shooting and he'd run off to the side, and you don't see him again until after the fight's over.
That's accurate.
Oh man, yeah, that is straight.
He could technically join the Canary show.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm a little bummed that it's going to be set in the future because that's just I don't know something about those future episodes is kind of boring to me, and it's just I mean I like the characters, but the future setting itself is just kind of you know.
Oh
man, I was kind of hoping they'd stay in the current times, but
the Arrowverse can't do post-apocalyptic that well.
It's just not interesting to me. So, I'm gonna imagine the Crisis is gonna change it. Like it won't be the same thing though.
Yeah, it's gonna be more sunshine, and I know
stupid filter. I know they're trying to differentiate, but come on, that filter's kind of weak.
It is.
It is. It's super weak. Dude, that's how all of Titans season 2 is. It's on some like shitty blue filter, and you're like, man. I watched somebody color correct like the whole like first couple episodes, and it looked way better, dude. It was like,
It's because one of those last episodes of Arrow is like the pilot for that show.
yeah.
I think the second to last is gonna be like the backdoor pilot for the Canary show. So,
Oh, just kidding. I love the Canaries.
Canaries will be all right.
I also don't know if it's gonna be like the older versions of Laurel and Dinah, or if the past versions just go to the future. Because they're like, so they're still fighting crimes. They're like 60 almost. Nah, not that old. Like,
they're. I feel like they're just the heads at that point.
Laurel could be like maybe 52, 53.
Well, because like William and Mia are fucking grown, so like
it's 20 years. How old is Laurel now?
She would be the same age as Oliver.
So it'd be like what, 33?
50 something.
Hey, how come
in the current time?
How come old man Oliver looked exactly the same as young man Oliver? Like when they came to
because all they did was put some makeup on him.
No, they didn't. It didn't even look like they put any old man makeup on him. He looked exactly the same. Like when they went to go get the kryptonite baby.
Makeup on him to make him look dirty, and then they put some like old age hair on him.
So 1985 is when. I mean, I'm assuming Earth 2 Laurel is the same exact age as Earth 1 Laurel.
1985.
So 1985.
She's 34.
That band is garbage. No, it's the 1975. Never mind.
Oh. 1975.
So yeah, she'd be like 34, 35.
Yeah, 34. Yeah.
So maybe 50. She'd be like 55 years old in the future timeline.
What?
She's gonna be like 55.
Yeah.
In the future, and so
she could move, but could not fuck up someone in their prime. That's like
how old is Jennifer? How old is Jennifer Aniston right now?
Like 50 something.
Yeah, dude. So they could and she could probably do some action shit if she did like a couple months of some training and shit. I bet she could.
Not to downplay. They can do it, and not to downplay anything.
Yeah, these bitches are already fighting. They're still gonna look exactly the same in their 50s that they do in their 30s, and like probably even hotter. They're probably even gonna look even hotter. You know, they're giving them these old people makeup and shit. Like fucking 20 years is a huge difference, especially nowadays. How people been aging lately.
They didn't specify how old Dinah is, but I'm assuming she's around the same age.
Yeah,
but Dinah was already like fighting in the future, pretty much the same. So
yeah, Dinah's been fucked up a lot too. Like she lost her powers because they slit her throat and shit. So like, she's been through. I don't know. They've both been through quite a bit.
I don't know. I guess you gotta wait and see what Hugan shit has planned.
It's gonna be garbage.
It's gonna be good.
I'm actually looking forward to it. I think it's. I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward to it.
I'm just kidding. It's not.
My only gripe is the future. I'm just not a fan of it. But I mean, sure, it'll be fine.
Where's the Legion of Superheroes during all of this?
In the future.
The future doesn't exist anymore because all that's left is the fucking the vanishing point.
Well, they're gone now. Well, no. Because they succeed, obviously. So they're still in the future.
We don't talk about this because it's too much of a head scratcher.
No. Since they're not born yet, and it's all mainly taking place in the current time, that means that they technically don't get affected by it because they win in the end and reset everything, so it's like it never happened.
I'm gonna check it out. I got the first issue, the second issue, the 6th issue, the 7th
Well, if you're
issue.
going off the comics, that's gonna be
The 7th issue right here. This is the one where Supergirl dies. The 8th issue right here. This is. It looks like where Flash dies. And then issue 11
spoilers.
and issue 12. I got the first one and the last one, so I'm just gonna read those two.
Dude, well, it's different in the comics.
I'm gonna spoil
I'm going
it all.
by CW standards. They have more wiggle room in the comics, man.
Hell yeah, they do. Hell yeah, they do.
Obviously, the future got affected too, since like people from the future came back in the past, but it was more people like Legion of Superheroes.
Right.
But they don't technically get affected, even though they're gone at the moment. Since we all know they win, it's kind of like they're not affected. Ah, man, fuck this shit.
I just want to see Mon-El.
Space time bullshit.
I want to see
Fuck
Mon-El and
Mon-El.
Wen, see how they're doing.
Fuck Mon-El. Honestly, like, Mon-El is the worst.
I knew you were a Supercore shipper.
I'm not a Supercore shipper, but like, he's honestly the worst character in Supergirl. Are you gonna tell me I'm wrong? He's the worst character in that show.
Who?
Mon-El.
What?
I mean, he was a piece of shit, but I mean,
He wasn't. But come on, you're telling him you would put him
Maxwell
over every other
Lord?
character?
You're saying he's cooler? No. He's worse than Maxwell Lord?
Yeah, Maxwell Lord was all right.
I really miss Maxwell Lord, actually. That was he did a really good job there.
Yeah.
Peter Facinelli.
Mm-hmm.
It's just when they moved to fucking Vancouver, like that's when he couldn't do it. Like,
that's why.
It was the same with what's your name?
Cat Grant.
Yeah, it was the same thing. She didn't want to be too far away from LA, so because Harrison Ford is like 96, so you don't want her to be.
She's married to Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
So she has to hear that bullshit every day. She'll be like, "Oh, I love you, babe," and he'll be like, "I know." He just hears that shit every fucking day.
She didn't want to be away from, I guess, him for too long, I guess. So maybe it's probably not just about him. It's just, a life in LA.
She looks better now as Cat Grant than she did back in the day as Ally McBeal.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers.
That's how they wanted her to dress for the character.
No, I'm just saying, like she was still young and hot when she was Ally McBeal. Now she's old and hot, and she's fucking hotter now. I was like, hell yeah. These people, these Hollywood,
no comment.
These Hollywood motherfuckers. Oh, she's barely even Hollywood, but these motherfuckers get that fucking de-aging cream, like just sent to their fucking door. Yeah,
it's called being able to afford a personal trainer and having people around you that can help you live the healthiest life possible.
Have you seen that dude from fucking Boy Meets World, dude? He's all fucking ripped now. Well, he's in a bunch of shit. But
the dude that used to be
like Ethan Suplee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that man is jacked, built like a bodybuilder.
Dude, he looks like a young version of the dude from Stranger Things.
When are they gonna get him to be
the dude that's in the Captain or the Black Widow movie? He's the captain. He's the Captain Russian dude.
They could get him to play a villain.
He's Captain. Built. He's Captain Russian.
Captain Russian?
Yeah, or something. I don't know. He's he's Captain Russian, dude. He's got a Captain America suit, but he's like old and fat, and he's like but it's Russian.
He's I don't know how I know that's fake.
Captain Soviet.
You talking about Red Guardian?
Yeah, Red Guardian, that dude.
Did you call him Captain Russian?
Yes.
Yes. That's what he called him. You want to know how I know that's fake?
Why? How?
I've never met a fat Russian.
He's old and fat, dude. He's been cracking them back too long. But he's still ripped.
What are you talking about?
He's like grandpa fat.
No, I'm just messing with you. But no. But they could actually get him to play a villain. Like, who could they? No, they already killed off that character. Shit, never mind. Where were we?
We were talking about. I don't know how we got on Black Widow. But
I have no idea.
Because I was talking about how Ethan Serpley looks like dude from Stranger Things, but the young man.
Oh, speaking of Black Widow, I'm excited for that movie. I think it's gonna be really good.
But are we done with CW?
Hell no.
Okay, we can talk about CW.
Okay, let's at least finish that conversation before we move on.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you guys feel about Crisis so far?
Crisis so far.
Really good so far.
It's been fantastic, especially for CW standards.
The Batwoman episode was kind of filler. I feel like.
Oh, dude, that was just the fan service episode.
Yeah, it was because they had Kevin Conroy and so that was a fan.
But then wasn't that also the fucking Superman versus Superman fight?
That was like the best. The Superman stuff was the best part of the whole episode.
Yeah,
it was.
That was some good shit, man.
I cannot wait to this fucking Hawkman Superman show. I'm not even a big Superman fan, but I'm excited for Tyler Hoechlin. And as you know, I've been saying he needs his own season 2 of Supergirl.
Yeah.
When he premiered, I was like, he needs his own fucking show. And then when they cast Lois last year for that crossover,
yeah.
What was that crossover again? That was
last year's crossover was Elseworlds.
Elseworlds. Yeah. I was like, damn, Superman and Lois, they're perfect. They need their own show. Because they have so much for it. They can put Lex on there, John Cryer, he can be a regular on there. Mortal Kombat movies done filming, so they can get Jimmy back if they wanted to. I doubt he'll come back.
There's a Mortal Kombat movie filming?
Yeah, that's why Jimmy left. The guy who played him. He's cast as Jax.
Godzilla popped in on my live chat and said he's not a Legends of Tomorrow fan.
Well, he's wrong.
I know. I'm gonna.
he's incredibly wrong. Legends of Tomorrow is the greatest.
It's a GOAT.
It is the greatest.
Bebo for life.
He clearly has not been introduced to Bebo. You think about Legends though, I feel like if you don't at least have an appreciation for it, it would seem very fucking silly. Like I can see people not enjoying it, but Like, you know how we feel about Beeble, and I just feel like that is just like an example of the fan base just being a fan of the show.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like you got to be a fan of the show to really appreciate the whole Beeble thing. Otherwise, you're just like, what the fuck is this? You know?
And they lean into it.
Yeah, like that Beeble fight versus Malice. That is still the greatest shit I've ever seen. It's like, oh my god. Even James Gunn had tweeted, "It's like this is just the greatest thing I've ever seen." Somebody sent that to him, and he's like, "This is the greatest thing ever," and it fucking was.
Godzilla
It's an
fan said,
oversized stuffed toy fighting a demon time dragon.
Godzilla fan, he hasn't seen it, so he's okay. He said he's not a fan just because he hasn't seen it. So,
oh, okay,
that's okay. You got to check it out, kid.
Just get through season 1. Season 1 is not like the rest.
And then Vandal Savage.
But dude, the actor that played Vandal Savage was incredible, but they do him so fucking dirty, man.
Like, no, dude, he spends times with Ray. And he becomes a good guy.
I know, that's yeah, in hell, yeah, that was just some wacky Legends shenanigans. That's just some of the wacky Legends shenanigans that you expect, and what makes you like grow and love the show.
Ray Two Shoes that he makes one of like the worst people who like tortures, kills, causes horrible things.
He's a world-class tyrant, dude.
Yeah. You turned him into a goody two shoes. That's how great Ray is.
He can redeem everybody in hell. He just has to spend some quality time with them, and they can all be turned and grow their wings.
And the way it happened is that he was supposed to torture Ray, and then they stopped playing board games.
Yeah. That's what you do.
That was so good.
What else would you do in hell?
Not that.
All you have is just a stack of fucking like Monopoly and Clue and Scrabble and like Sorry. What's the other one? Mousetrap. That's a good one.
You saw Constantine walking around in hell. There's stuff to do.
Constantine was on a mission, dude. He's out there trying to get souls back and shit, dude. Like, he was on a mission.
Yeah. But you could see that there was stuff to do. There was people, you know, walking around.
And people don't like Constantine walking around in hell, dude. Like, everybody was mean mugging him. Like, they don't appreciate.
Because he sent a lot of them down in hell.
Yeah, that's what he does.
He fucks up.
No, he likes when people, like, when demons are in hell and not possessing children.
Why that little girl is down there and she's selling souls in hell now.
Yeah, it's in the comic books too, dude. Constantine is almost comic accurate.
Oh, I know.
He's pretty good. I like him.
I'm just saying, there's more to do in hell.
Matt Ryan for life.
They do a movie, they should get him to do it.
He's done enough already. He's been a voice actor for all the cartoons and shit. And
yeah, but the voice acting is not that great, honestly. I'm gonna say it.
Hater.
How am I a hater when I'm like propping him up as Constantine? I'm just saying that the voice acting is not the best. He's better live action.
Oh, that's definitely because the motherfuckers that draw him, he's not like slouchy enough, dude. Fucking Matt Ryan fucking is slouchy when he plays Constantine. But the people that draw him, they use like a template for like all their fucking characters, you know, and then they add in the details later, and it's whack.
Is this the CWC show or the Justice League Dark?
Justice League Dark. I didn't watch the CWC show.
It's the CWC show. Justice League Dark was just the movie.
Justice League Dark was the movie where
I don't think I finished that. It was kind of, I don't think I finished it.
I liked it. I like Swamp Thing. I like the demon. What's his name? Matrigor or some shit. Metrigan. I like him. I like Zatanna. I like all the characters that were in there. So,
I like Zatanna. Zatanna is
Zatanna, dude.
top 3 female characters for me.
Everyone likes Zatanna. And there was like a rumor that Emilia Clarke was going to play her or something. But it's like,
oh yeah,
that's not the role. That's not the role.
She wouldn't be a
good.
That's the girl from
I can't see her as Zatanna. It doesn't
me neither.
It didn't fit me. Like, I would love to see her in a superhero role, but I just don't think Zatanna is the one.
That's the girl from whatchamacallit? Game of Thrones. Okay, yeah, she's not as Zatanna.
Yeah. Well, then again, if you think about it, like her outside of characters she played, she's not really much of a Khaleesi, is she?
Oh, she's the polar opposite. She's the polar opposite.
So she could play Zatanna.
No, she could. I just think. I mean,
probably. You're probably thinking that she's not the best for the role.
Yeah, I think. I don't think that's the one. Like, I mean, it's not saying that she can't. She could, but I mean, I just think that there are other roles that she'd be better suited for. Personally, not a slight against her. It's just
she would be my top better thing.
Would be my top choice for like Fancast as Zatanna. I can see her as like Sue Storm. Maybe.
There was this gal I was just watching Six Underground. There's this gal in there. She'd be a good Zatanna. I don't know her name, but I'll look up the cast later. I can look it up now. She'd be a good Zatanna.
Oh, you know who would be a good Black Cat?
Who?
Alexandra Daddario.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Dude, she could kill it in that role.
No, it took me right to her.
Yeah, she was up for Jessica Jones. That was my pick for it until Christian Ritter got it.
Who, Alexandra Daddario?
Yeah. She's on a short list of actresses. So, yeah, Christian Ritter got it, which is fine. Yeah.
That's a better choice.
This gal, Adria Arjona. She's from Puerto Rico. I don't know how to say her last name. Adria Arjona.
Arjona?
Yeah.
What about her? What do you think?
I think she'd be a good Zatanna because she's super badass in this fucking movie, this Six Underground, with directed by award-winning Michael Bay.
I know.
I could see her as Zatanna.
Erica said Ana de Armas would be good as Zatanna. He said that a while ago.
Hell yeah.
Who?
Ana de Armas. She's in I think she's in the latest James Bond movie, but I also think she's in Knives Out.
I haven't seen Knives Out yet.
I haven't seen it either, but yeah.
Oh, her. Yes. I could see that.
I like that we're talking like Zatanna is going to be made so soon.
I know, but she is a character that people would flock to the tickets to go see.
I think she'd be a good character to bring to it.
Yeah.
It'd be something different, you know.
She's definitely like fun but serious at times. Like She fits a lot of different criteria for people to want to go see.
You'd have to have like whoever directed the Doctor Strange or whoever directed Inception. Oh, yeah, dude, get fucking what's his name? Christopher Nolan direct her movie. Fucking
Christopher Nolan.
Not for Zatanna.
yeah, he did that magic shit with Inception.
No. Maybe as one of the producers, but not as a director.
Who do you think would direct as Zatanna?
Shit, that's difficult. I don't know.
James Gunn's too wacky. Fucking.
I wouldn't even think James Gunn.
Well, he can do mystical.
Who was it that did Wonder Woman?
Patty Jenkins, dude. She'd be good.
Do it.
She could do it, yeah.
She could do it.
Yeah.
She was supposed to do motherfucking Thor 2, and they were all like, we don't like any of your ideas for Thor 2. Think of how lit Thor 2 would have been if she directed that shit.
Thor 2 was not very good.
I know, I'm just think of how much better it would have been if she directed it.
It's not really a high bar.
But she could do Zatanna, though.
Yeah, she could.
Who else could direct it just as well?
Martin Scorsese.
I knew it came to my mind. It came to my mind, and then you fucking said it 2 seconds later. Oh my god!
I'm just waiting for like Marvel to announce that Martin Scorsese is going to direct fucking Inhumans or something.
Fantastic
And
Four.
then Martin Scorsese is gonna be like, "Oh yeah, it is cinema."
He is gonna be cinema.
He could turn like Fantastic Four into a mob movie.
Dude, you know what? He should do Fantastic Four. He should fucking do Fantastic Four.
You know, we're a family. Family sticks together. All from fucking Brooklyn and shit.
I mean, the thing is he's from New York. Yep.
Dude, all of the early Marvel shit, except for the Incredible Hulk, that was all fucking New York, man. That's all Stan Lee knew.
If they could get Guillermo del Toro to do like a Dr. Fate or Swamp.
He was supposed to do Justice League Dark, wasn't he?
Yeah, but then some shit happened.
Yeah, he was gonna do Justice League Dark, so
yeah. But like Swamp Thing or Dr. Fate, he'd be good with that.
Well, Dr. Fate's gonna be in Black Adam.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Black Adam's actually seems to be pretty cool. Like we got the Hawks in it too.
Who's directing that?
I'm not sure. I think they got a female director actually.
Oh,
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, female director did make their second best film,
which is Wonder Woman.
Yeah. And Man of Steel's the first. Which I wonder who directed that. Oh, Zack Snyder directed that.
You asked who directed Man of Steel?
I forgot, man.
Don't make.
It's funny. I put Man of, and under Man of Steel 2 comes up Batman versus Superman.
That was Man of Steel 2.
Okay, so it's not a female director.
Oh, it's not.
No. His name is Jaime Collet Serra, the Spanish director.
Not bad.
And still diversifying stuff, you know. You get different voices in there, you know.
Yeah.
I think Marvel's gonna start having more female directors, like both Eternals and Black Widow. or directed by Fleming. Pretty sure moving forward they'll have more. What was on the slate? Shang-Chi. No, that's a guy, but it's an Asian guy. So
Yeah.
they have like a 98% Asian cast.
They won't be fully diverse. Fuck, I cannot speak. Fully diversified until they get Jamie Ray as Blue Beetle.
I'm talking about behind the scenes.
His name is Jaime.
If you say it in English, it's Jamie.
No. I thought he's getting an HBO Max show though.
Is he? So is Green Lantern.
Yes.
Wait, he's getting a show?
I saw that article the other day. I'm not sure how true it was.
So is Green Lantern, dude. That's exciting.
Yeah, Green Lantern. I mean, yeah, it's supposed to. I'm not sure. Wait, is the movie still coming though? Are they still gonna do that?
I don't know. I just heard there was a movie that's written by the people who are in charge of the Arrowverse.
Jeff Johns and Berlanti, I guess.
Oh, on HBO Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the works, so it's not like a set thing. So basically, working on the script, making a pilot episode, seeing if they okay it, and then it'll be a thing.
And then Doom Patrol's going over there too. It's going from DC TV to the HBO Max.
I find it funny how Titans and Doom Patrol had like 15 seconds in the Arrowverse and then died.
Yeah.
Who? Wait, who?
Doom Patrol and Titans, their universe.
Well,
They had 15 seconds of existence.
They only show Robin and fucking Hawk. They don't show anybody else. They just show Robin and Hawk.
But it's still the same. It's implied because it's the same universe, so
Yeah.
like all that shit. Stargirl. Well, Stargirl's in the past, so never mind.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. I hate that though. I was like, damn.
How far in the past?
Like the 40s, I would imagine.
Let me look this shit up.
Didn't we discuss this before?
Yeah, we did. The last one.
But it doesn't say.
I know it doesn't. But look at the aesthetic though.
Yeah, but that was when the dad was alive that they had that older aesthetic.
So, how old do you think she is?
I don't know.
I mean, if her dad was in the 40s.
Wait, is that the Spectre?
And he died.
Is that supposed to be the Spectre?
The Spectre's been around for a long time.
What are you talking about?
Hold on, wait, hold on. Is that actually supposed to be her? Okay, yeah, that is.
Because I mean, Stargirl is part of the JSA anyway, so it being in the 40s would make sense because they're supposed to be old school like that.
Okay, never mind. This is not her. This is just a cosplay. Never mind.
What is your problem?
What?
It's like you got to do it right.
All right, I just look up Stargirl CW timeline.
The channel Frederator doesn't have a timeline. It's not shit.
What doesn't have a timeline?
Channel Frederator.
Doesn't say anything but a time.
Yeah. So we're still on CW. We move on.
Oh, we can talk about the trailers. We didn't talk about the trailers.
We haven't. The up and coming for what's happening,
or the Legends trailer.
The Crisis trailer was interesting. It was, they had the boring ass Arrow as the Spectre, him walking around with Jim Corrigan, not doing anything special. They have all the little parademon things flying around. It's neat. You get to see Black Lightning's ass. I don't know. That was decent, man. I liked it. It was the show. There was a lot going on.
I feel like Oliver's going to be bringing them all back.
Most likely.
What it looks like. He's like, let's go get them or something like that.
Are they actually going to put all the multiverse into one universe?
I hope. I mean, I don't know. I hope Supergirl blends with Earth One.
Because that's going to be weird.
I think there's going to be like 5 Earths max. There's going to be like 5. So there's going to be other wacky shit going on in other Earths. Like Cisco's girlfriend and her dad, even though they're like dad and shit now, pretty much. They're still going to have their other Earth with the accelerated man and shit. Black Lightning might still be on his own separate Earth. And then everybody else is still going to be merged together because they hang out all the time anyways. It doesn't make sense for them not to.
In which Earth is Black Lightning?
They didn't say. They just showed Earth 1 and Earth 2 versions of Black Lightning, and then they never said what Earth he's from.
It wasn't Black Lightning that they showed. It was the other 2 Earths
of Jennifer, but yeah.
Yeah. And their names were all spelled differently.
Yeah.
I was upset. I was like, just keep the name the fucking same.
Right.
No need. I felt bad for Earth 1 Jennifer.
Earth 1, yeah, dude.
That's the one who watched Jefferson die right in front of
her.
Yeah.
Got capped right in front of her.
Earth 2 Jennifer deserved everything that was going on to her. She was just nasty.
Well, she killed everybody.
Yeah.
Nothing happened to her. She literally killed her parents and sister.
Yeah, she deserves to get disintegrated.
She might come back.
They're all coming back. We all know that. Let's not even play.
No, he's talking about Earth 2 Jennifer.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all coming back. They weren't just a plot device just to show for the only Black Lightning fans. Like, they don't care about any of the other shows. They only like Black Lightning. They weren't just the plot device just to show those fans that this too also exists in the multiverse.
I think it was just to show that they're part of it and not just specifically for Black Lightning fans.
Well, everybody else already knew, even though all of the press and everything is like, no, Black Lightning's going to be its own thing. Eat a dick, fans. But everybody knew deep down in their hearts that Black Lightning was going to happen one of these days. And then it did. So.
Barely.
Like finally.
Only Jefferson was a part of it.
Yeah, I was hoping they all at least, would, but
Dude, his kids are OP.
So what?
If Jennifer were the one sent, she could have powered that thing a lot longer.
Flash and like 4 Kryptonians all over. It's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon Routh Superman.
Yeah.
Dude was crazy built.
How was he like super built and like, does he just like slouch when he's Ray Palmer? Does he or wear like baggier clothes or something to make him look like he's not as built?
Well, it's the Superman suit was like So that's really what it was. And naturally, Brandon Routh is just a built dude.
So what does he do to not look so fucking built as Ray Palmer?
Well, like in the soup, like when he's just dressed as Clark, he didn't look intimidating at all. He didn't look crazy built. It wasn't until he put on the freaking suit that you could tell that he was jacked.
I don't know. He looked a little bit bigger as Clark than he did as Ray.
That doesn't mean he looked like he was jacked. He didn't.
Dude, like imagine like
angles because like
imagine
Ray was always further away from Clark and Superman.
Dude, like imagine like working at the fucking Daily Planet and you're just like rummaging through some papers and you accidentally bump into fucking Clark Kent and you like break your wrist. Cause he's fucking it's like it'd be just like running into like a pillar.
Nah. Just like act like that person was way stronger than him and just like throw himself to the ground and cause an earthquake.
Yeah. God damn, that dude uses his Planet Fitness membership for sure. God damn.
Brandon Routh?
No, I'm talking about just working at the Daily Planet. You accidentally bump into Clark Kent. You know, Clark Kent's still like an intern too. So like he might be the one that accidentally bumps into you while he's rummaging through papers or some shit. But he can control his own strength by then. For the most part, he hasn't been pushed to the fucking limit. But you know, like he's wandering around, dude. Fucking maybe accidentally steps on someone's foot. Oh man.
You know what it is? You know why he looks more jacked? I just looked at it, and the suit that he's wearing, it's kind of padded, and it also looks closer to the design looks closer to the Man of Steel Superman suit.
It's Kingdom Come suit though.
It is Kingdom Come.
No, like the fabric that they used to make it.
We even had a picture from Kingdom Come as on the newspaper article.
Yeah.
Yes. But I'm talking about the material like used to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talk about how Kara like almost hit on him, and Clark Kent was like, no, that's your cousin.
That is your cousin, yeah.
Yeah. What is it with Kara and like hitting on guys this entire crossover?
Man, because it's the world may end, dude. You might as well get some.
She wasn't really hitting on them. She was just like observing that there were attractive people in the room.
Was real.
Remember in Dogma when Jay was trying to fuck Bethany the whole time, and she's like, "I'm never gonna fuck you." He's like, "What if the world ends and we're just the last two guys?" She's like, "Fine, if that's the case, dude, then yeah, we'll fuck." You know, that's what Kara was on. Kara's all like, "You know what, dude? If everything goes to shit, dude, I'm gonna look for my last bang, and it's not gonna be Oliver, just as long as it's not Oliver."
I know Tony wishes it was Weiner because he's a Supercorp shipper.
No, I'm not. Stop it with your madness.
It all adds up. You hate on dude that plays Jimmy. You hate on Monel.
I don't hate on the dude that plays Jimmy.
It just adds up.
Who do you ship her with?
You know what? You're a Supergirl. You're a Supercorp shipper because you hated Monel and Supergirl, and you were more vocal about it than I was.
I didn't hate Monel.
What's a Supercorp shipper?
Like siblings.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I said that you hated on Supergirl and Monel together.
What's a Supercorp shipper?
Like he was just their stupid younger brother that just came over from college and moved in with her. That's what it felt like.
Hate
Hater, yeah, for real, hater.
You got
Hater.
See, I can flip it on you now.
I wasn't hating on James though.
I wasn't hating on James. I was just like
I like
they
how
don't belong
he
together.
I like how he finally is going by Jimmy. I'm like, about fucking time, dude. Now I finally have respect for this man.
He needs to come
Fuck
back.
Jimmy.
He needs to come back. You could have just let him go for a few episodes while he feels Mortal Kombat and then come back.
Who is he in Mortal Kombat?
Jax.
What?
That's exactly what I said.
Who else is he gonna play? Kano.
Not Jax. You need like Terry Crews to play Jax.
Have you seen him? This dude is like really freaking Jax. No, I'm serious.
Nah.
He's pretty jacked. And
He's
plus,
not.
the arms are probably going to be CGI anyway. So
He's not fucking black enough.
What does that even mean? What does that even fucking...
He needs to look like, goddamn it, the dude who played Spawn.
Michael Jai White?
Yeah.
he's been fan cast as literally every black character ever, though.
That is true. Actually, he's more built than Michael Jai White.
That's what I'm saying, but he needs to be that dark though. As a Hollywood producer, like we need.
If that's the case, then Ruby Rose is not pale enough to play Batwoman.
Oh, I bet people were talking about that shit. I'm not serious. I'm just joking.
About Jackson, he's black enough.
I'm just joking, but I bet people are. I bet people really said that about Ruby Rose.
That Ruby Rose is not gay enough to be.
She wasn't gay enough, and then I heard that she was too Jewish or not Jewish enough or some shit. I heard all sorts of stupid shit that was
funny. It's funny because somebody asked her that, like she's on some news, and the lady asked her about that. She said, "What do you think about people saying you're not gay enough to play this character?" And she didn't say anything, but she like jokingly pretended to get on her knees in front of the lady. If you catch my drift,
I like it. I like it. That's class right there.
Because it's like, what does that mean? You know,
that's
like,
class.
What does that mean?
That's class. I like Ruby Rose, dude. She's cool.
Something hilarious.
Yeah.
About Makad Brook.
What about him?
He was in this movie where
I don't believe you.
It's, damn it. It was with dang it, what's her name? Now I'm forgetting her name.
I know he's in True Blood. He was.
It was a movie, not a show.
But he did come from True Blood. He played Egg.
Yeah. I like True Blood.
I watched a little bit of it. It wasn't bad.
Oh no.
It was a movie with Tiffany Haddish.
Oh.
He played a guy that could only last for like 5 seconds.
I don't really pay attention to Tiffany Haddish, so.
Oh, the movie's called Nobody's Fool. Wait, it wasn't him? It wasn't him? Wait, actually...
That sounds like a Tyler Perry movie. I don't watch Tyler Perry.
Hold on. I know he was in this film.
Anyway,
because... Yeah, he was in this film. He was. Okay.
So are we moving on from CW?
Wait, we didn't talk about Legends trailer.
Okay.
All right. So
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
I was about to. Oh, how dare you take that from me?
Because I knew you were coming with it.
Oh, you son of a bitch. The way that it like transitioned from like Ray like doing the whole Mr. Rogers thing, and then it went straight up like thriller / horror was awesome. I enjoyed that.
The legends are back, whether you like it or not.
They're self-aware. They're very self-aware. People talking shit.
And it's funny, the font that they used for it was just garbage.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it was on purpose.
Yeah.
And it's like, we're just going to get more and more ridiculous, and we're going to keep coming back. So get fucking used to it.
Yeah, and it was wacky. Everything they showed was wacky. It looked like they're just going to keep getting wackier and wackier with their shenanigans. And
Although I will say, I'm still not a fan of Mona. I just feel like, yeah, I get why she's part of it, but I'm not feeling the character. Like, I'm just not interested in her.
Oh, Mona? Yeah.
I forgot about her.
Yeah.
God damn. Why'd you remind me?
I thought you liked her.
No, she was, because, I don't know, she was annoying.
She just was like kind of just there. I'm just like, she's a werewolf, and it's stupid. I'm sorry.
She was good when she was just a random side character and had moments.
I can figure why they gave her like her own main plot.
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing this? At least make her part of like Nate or Ava plot or something like that. But it is totally her plot. Like, she can easily just be like with Ava a lot or Nate. I don't know. Hopefully she grows on you this season. I don't know.
At least you still got Mick.
Mick is still the greatest character in the whole Arrowverse. It's not Felicity, contrary to a lot of popular belief.
That's not really popular belief.
People think it's a popular belief.
It's more of a toxicity.
That fan base thinks that she's iconic, but it's like she's iconic in that circle. But
name me a great Felicity scene right now. I dare you.
Do you remember where Felicity and Iris teamed up in that one crossover and they were completely useless?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was my favorite. That was my favorite.
They tried to make it believable that Felicity knocked out Black Siren.
Black Siren. Yeah.
How? You're telling me that a tech person that has no muscle in them could barely do a push-up. They literally showed her trying to do a push-up, and like it took her forever, like a minute. And somehow she knocks out Black Siren, this person who is like a mercenary.
I will say that I did enjoy their scenes. Felicity and Laurel's scenes, the Black Siren. I think that they were really good. I actually look forward to those scenes with interactions, believe it or not. Was it season 6 or season 7?
It was season 6.
No, season 7.
Oh yeah, 7. Because season 6 is when all the stuff went down.
She's still a villain, but she knocked out season 5. Because that's when Laurel Coda came back. But season 6, Black Siren was still a villain, technically. But season 7 was when they were they bonded as friends. And I just thought, I look forward to their scenes. I was like, you know what? I ship this over Felicity. So fuck you guys and your Felicity thing.
But is it because of Felicity and her, or mainly because of Katie Cassidy?
I just think they had good chemistry, and it's like I believe their friendship, and it was just enjoyable to watch. And it was a kind of trope where that tough character like Laurel who would be hyper protective over the not so tough quote unquote character like that.
True.
It was just they had an enjoyable friendship to watch. It was more interesting than Felicity. It just was. But I will say that in Felicity's scenes, that I did not mind because it was like the only time it felt genuine and not just contrived bullshit. But it was when Oliver fired everybody from his team. He was going out by himself. That included Felicity. And remember, she had no idea where he was like the whole time.
And she got scared.
Out. And she got because she couldn't. It was like the first time she could not track him, and it was like some explosion that happened, and like she went home that didn't know, and he was there, and like they had like that dialogue, and she was just telling him like this is like the scariest fucking thing ever. So that was actually like a really good scene. I was like, okay, I enjoyed it.
You want to know why it was such a good scene?
Why?
Because it was actually decent writing.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and it was believable. It wasn't. Yeah, them just staring into each other's eyes.
And there was reason for it.
Yeah. But as a whole, fuck Felicity, so we don't have to get into that. But going back to Legends, you realize it comes back in like 2 days.
Yes.
Technically, because that's not the premiere, the crossover episode, but.
All right, guys, I'll be right back. Keep talking without me.
You won't even hear.
I think he muted himself.
Yeah. Go ahead. We'll wait.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. Hello?
Yeah. So, what else about the Legends trailer you like?
You hear Bebo's voice at the end of it.
Did you?
Yeah. He doesn't say Bebo, but he could hear his voice at the end of it. That was the most exciting part. So he's gonna make a comeback.
I mean, Mona was like in a bed full of Bebos though.
I don't know, but I saw that, or I heard that part, and I was like, right. It was like right when they showed the date, like January 21st or whatever. Like you hear Bebo's voice, and I was like, oh fuck yeah, dude! Like, he sounds like a Mogwai.
Mogwai.
Yeah, dude, the things that make gremlins.
Oh, I never actually saw Gremlins.
What?
I haven't. I'm sorry. I haven't saw Gremlins. I haven't seen the Goonies. None of those 80s movies.
I didn't see the Goonies until I was like 20 or so. So that one. But what the fuck, dude? Gremlins, dude. Gremlins is a hit, dude. You'll laugh your ass off at Gremlins.
Yeah, I should watch it. I mean, I heard it was pretty good. So
It's too late now because I think they're Christmas movies.
30 fucking years late, but
yeah, they're Christmas movies now, so you got to wait till Christmas time to watch them.
You can watch it whenever. I'll fucking watch The Grinch right now if I wanted to. I don't care if it's Christmas or not. I listen to Christmas music in May. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Dude, it snowed yesterday, but the day before yesterday, motherfuckers were all at the grocery store like it was the goddamn apocalypse. I walked over to the grocery store because it was like in my neighborhood. It could just like right down the street. I walked over there just to laugh at everybody being miserable, and it was a good time. People hoarding up on all the fucking toilet paper and fucking canned food goods, and I was like, man, it's gonna snow fucking 1 inch, man. You guys gotta like just chill out, man.
What was
Oh, people go crazy when like there's a storm or something that's about to hit, dude. They'll fucking hit up all the grocery stores and just stock up on everything like it's the goddamn apocalypse.
If you're in California, all you gotta worry about are earthquakes, and we're good.
Man, that's fucking those just last for like a couple seconds.
Exactly. Like I'll be sitting there at night, just on my phone, and you just feel it shaking. It's like, oh, what the hell? And it's like Twitter just blows up. Like, y'all feel that fucking earthquake? Holy shit! I was just laying down chilling, and the room just started shaking. It's like, yeah,
Dude, what's really crazy is out here, like a couple of years ago, we had an earthquake. It was like the first one ever. It like apparently there's been some before, but it was like the first one ever in like 50 years or some shit, dude. It was weird, dude. I was like the only person that didn't feel it. Everyone was like all on my Facebook and fucking shit. The next day was all like, man, you guys feel that earthquake? Like it was like everywhere. I was like, I was the only one that didn't feel it, I guess.
So we got an earthquake, but so going back to legends though. Yeah, gotta finish up with legends though. Is there anything you want to see this coming season?
That I want to see this upcoming season? Oh man. Oh, I'm glad Constantine's staying in the cast.
I hope Diggle joins.
Who?
It'd be such a waste. Diggle. It'd be such a waste of John Diggle. I mean, I know he had 8 seasons, but
you know. Diggle he's a family man, dude.
So what?
He just adopted. He adopted fucking Connor Hawk and shit, dude. He's got 2 kids to raise, and he obviously raises his first son badly.
His wife is a fucking harbinger, so they can do it. His son becomes a superhero himself.
Yeah, but the other one becomes fucking Deathstroke. So, like, what are you gonna do? Like, one of your sons is fucking the Green Arrow, the other one's Deathstroke. What are you gonna do?
That might change though.
It's good. It's definitely gonna change, dude. It's definitely gonna change, dude. Because Diggle met Connor Hawk, so now he knows that. And then he's like, "What happened to fucking whatever their son's name is?" He's not even important.
I feel like they should not have told him so much about the future. I feel like that is like rule number 1 of time travel. It's like meddling. Like you're really not supposed to.
Hey, but
tell them shit.
All the universe is about to be destroyed. So I think there's a pass on that.
They didn't fucking know that at the time.
Yeah, they did. Barry and Oliver were well aware. They were the only 2 shows that were talking about Crisis, like every single episode.
The individual characters knew about the Crisis. The only ones that knew about the Crisis were Team Flash, Oliver, and Diggle. Right? Yep. And Lila. Those are the only ones that knew about it.
So that's why Diggle was trying to figure out shit about the future, man. He's like, what happened to my son? They're like, he's goddamn it Slade. He's fucking Deathstroke. Your son became Deathstroke. That's why I teamed up with these bitches. William and Mia.
Well, one thing I gotta say, fuck Felicity.
Fuck Felicity.
Yeah.
She's all right. She's all right sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Most of the time, no. You know who else is all right some of the times, but most of the time, no?
I don't know. You're going to say me.
Oliver.
Oh.
All right, so are we good?
Yeah.
All right. So now we'll move on to the next subject. What we're looking forward to this year. So what are you guys looking forward to? Like movies, music?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman 84. Yep.
Wonder Woman was my top superhero movie of the year. I'm looking forward.
That shit looks really cool. That looks really cool. I'm interested in all the Chris Pine stuff. Like, is he like a ghost? Is he just like is he just imaginary? Is he alive somehow in 1984? Or like, or what year is it? Is it 84? What's it? What's the movie called? Wonder Woman 84, right?
1984.
Yeah. I wasn't sure. I knew it was 80 something. I forgot. But yeah, I'm just curious about all the Chris Pine stuff that's going to be in there. I'm interested to see the one gal become Cheetah, because that's going to be the villain in this one. And I'm like, dude, they're going straight goofy comic book shit with this one. It's going to be way more fun than the first one. The first one was super fun up until that third act. And then this one, I think, is going to fucking fix it. The mistakes that the first one had, it's still going to be super fun. It's going to be action-packed. And then that third act is going to be more impactful. Wonder Woman is going to be awesome.
I just want to see how Cheetah looks like. I watched this video about their rumors about the plot leaks, the plot line, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it in case I don't want to say I believe everything in it, but I think she wouldn't become she is like that appearance until like the third act or something like that. Which I guess would make sense because they're promotional pictures of her just like Ash Christian wig wearing like a cheetah print jacket or something. So
looking like Kraven the Hunter, but female.
Yeah. but I mean, yeah, she was meant to get that appearance though, which is cool. I want to see that. Yeah, a lot of people are hating on Christian Wig, but I think she's gonna be great.
I liked her in the trailer. You don't see much of her in the trailer, but she was funny. Like when she's all like, "Hey, have you ever fallen in love?" And she's all like, "Once." She's like, "What about you?" She's like, "Oh, dude, like every fucking week." You know?
Yeah. I think Maxwell Lord is like the real big villain.
Oh yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, he's gonna have some sort of influence. I like two villains. Two villains is what you need in a movie. When they try to do like three or more, unless it's built up to that, like if you were doing a Spider-Man series, like you do the third one should have like the lead into the Sinister Six, and then at the fourth one, that's when he finally does the Sinister Six shit. But we never get 4 Spider-Man movies. So
hey, but you wanna know what? You know what's crazy about the Spider-Man movies?
Huh?
In the first Spider-Man, they only had one villain. In Spider-Man 2, they had 2 villains.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 3, they did 3 villains, and it was garbage.
Yeah. 2 villains is good. Like every Batman movie had 2 villains.
No, but they were building up for villains. Like I'm pretty sure in Spider-Man 4 they would have probably done like 4 villains or Sinister Six.
Wonder Woman's gonna be great though.
Or make up a new faction, the Fatal 4.
Fucking Fatal 4. Ew.
You just caught it.
Man, that's gross, dude. Go away, dude. That's like
Oh, but you're okay with Sinister Six.
Yeah, because it's classic.
So is Fatal 4. Do you know how many times that's been used before?
Yeah, it's a whole other team. It's gross.
Sinister Six has been used.
It's gross.
They're both gross.
Remember in the fucking 90s cartoon they couldn't use the word sinister, so they had to call them the Insidious Six. And that sounds way cooler, to be honest. Insidious Six.
They both sound super cliche comic booky.
Yeah.
But
because they are.
Insidious Six sounds like it would be like a whole other team though. Like it sounds like the Sinister Six was a thing for years, and then a few of them broke out to form their own team. Insidious Six. That's what it sounds like.
Dude, Kingpin just fucking hired all because Spider-Man defeated the Hobgoblin because Hobgoblin was staging an assassination attempt against the Kingpin. So then Spider-Man fucking ended up stopping the Hobgoblin or whatever and foiling the plan. So then Kingpin got pissed off and then fucking found out all about Spider-Man and his villains and then fucking hired them like the six of the best ones to be the Insidious Six.
All right, so you know what that means. We have to get a Sinister Six versus the Insidious Six.
All right. The Sinister Six is gonna win because Insidious Six had fucking garbage like Chameleon. Like what the and Scorpion. All Scorpion can do is shoot acid out of his tail. And he's got a kind of strong exoskeleton. But Spider-Man's stronger than the exoskeleton, and he'll use his spider
Spider-Man
sense.
is stronger than all his villains. Come on.
He's not stronger than Venom or Carnage. He has to outsmart those two.
Okay, well, they technically are Sinister Six.
And a lot of times, he's not. I don't think he's stronger than Rhino. I think Rhino might be stronger than him.
For the most part, in the Sinister Six, Venom's
not in Sinister Six, so that doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't really count.
They don't really count.
Yeah, Venom wouldn't be.
I'm saying one's in Sinister Six.
Rhino, man.
Than him.
But
Rhino's really not stronger than him.
Yeah, he is.
Not really. He stopped Rhino before.
They might be on par.
Nah, Rhino's weaker. He stopped Rhino and picked him up.
If Spider-Man's not throwing his punches, which he always is, then yeah, he's strong. He's stronger than all of them, but he's always throwing his punches. He's always looking out for he doesn't want to. He's not trying to cause collateral damage and do all that extra shit.
Not stronger than him, then.
So yeah, a lot of people aren't strong. I've seen him beat the shit out of Wolverine. Fucking
he can beat the shit out of a lot of people. I'm just saying that he's stronger than them.
Yeah.
So why are you arguing if you know that he is?
Because I forgot that he be pulling his punches all the time. I wasn't thinking clearly.
Yeah, you clearly weren't.
What else is coming out this year? New Mutants?
Yeah, that's coming out this year.
About time. I thought that shit was never gonna come out at all.
Black Widow's coming out this year too.
I'm not worried about that. New Mutants is this New Mutants is a weird project because it's on the cusp of the whole fucking Fox and Disney merger shit. Like a lot of people thought it wasn't gonna happen. A lot of people thought Dark Phoenix wasn't gonna happen, but that still happened. And then New Mutants just popped up out of nowhere with a dope looking trailer too. Like I was like, holy shit, dude, this actually looks good. I don't know if Disney sprinkled a little bit of fucking movie magic on it or something, but it looks good. They got the whole horror aspect down. I'm excited for it.
You know what I'm excited for?
Huh.
Yes, I'm asking you.
Dr. Dolittle.
No.
Spies in Disguise.
That came out last year.
Did it?
Eternals. That's coming out this year.
Is it?
Yeah.
I haven't heard any press on that. I'll have to look into it. I'll have to look into it. I like that leak, that costume leak, or just that face leak of Morbius for this
Morbius is another thing that's coming out.
Yeah.
I think the trailer drops tomorrow.
Does it?
Bloodshot's coming out this year too.
What is?
Bloodshot?
Bloodshot from Variant Comics?
Yep.
Or Valiant Comics?
Yeah.
Really? That's a movie?
Yeah. Yeah, it's coming out this year.
What? That's cool. I don't know much about it. I have one issue of it. But that's it's an old issue from like the 90s, like when they went bankrupt and shit.
Yeah. That's why DC owns them now.
Really? DC owns Valiant?
I thought
they were still their own thing. I know they just came back, like they made some money and decided to bring their shit back because the comic books were making money again. And they had a familiar brand that people enjoyed. They just came out in the wrong time. They came out during when Image was bringing out, like, inventing Spawn and all. They came out during the wrong time, dude. That's all it was. That's why they went bankrupt. So then they rebranded and came back when comic books were big again.
Yeah, they're the parent company now is DMG Entertainment. They were never owned by DC.
Yeah.
Who's owned by DC? I forgot.
Fucking that's not Mirage, but Milestone, I think.
So New Mutants is gonna be pretty good. I don't know if I'll see it in theaters, but looking forward to it after like 3 years of waiting.
I'm gonna make a lot of people pay for me to see a bunch of movies in theaters because I pay for the movies every time.
Vertigo. Vertigo is what I was thinking of.
Oh, dude, Vertigo. That's John Constantine and Preacher and Swamp Thing and.
It was the V, and I just mistook them for each other.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make a lot of people pay for me to see movies in theaters this year because I'm always paying and giving a ride back home. So they owe me ones this year.
Actually, I just want to see Free Guy as well. Free Guy looks pretty good.
What's that?
It's like this Ryan Reynolds starring as like an NPC in a video game that goes rogue, and he goes rogue. He's like an NPC, like an NPC that goes rogue. And then Jodie Comer's in it, the one I mentioned in Killing Eve. Yeah, he plays a.
That sounds good.
Just becomes self-aware.
I'm surprised.
Video game, so.
I'm surprised you're not excited for like Chaos Walking.
What is
that?
It's a movie about like a post-apocalyptic world where women don't exist anymore, and it's Tom Holland and Daisy Ridley.
Oh, that's not even coming out. They said
it's under post-production.
No, they said it's unreleasable. That was like months ago.
Oh, never mind then.
I don't think it's ever coming out.
Man, that'd be cool, man. I like both those actors. New Tom Holland's in like 3 movies, like coming out around like I think he's in that Spies in Disguise.
Yeah, but that came out late last year.
Yeah.
So then he's in the fucking Dr. Dolittle. He's a voice actor in Dr. Dolittle, and then he's in another movie that's coming out.
I tell you what I am looking forward to next year, though.
Huh.
That is
Fast and Furious 9.
Fantastic Beasts 3. next November.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that franchise getting back on track. They correct some stuff.
What was bad about the second one?
It was just I enjoyed it, but it was just a lot of controversy about it.
I don't know if I watched the second one.
It was kind of all over the place. like the script or the editing. I don't know what it was. It was just kind of like you couldn't really tell.
It had a young Dumbledore in it, right?
Yeah,
I think I watched a bit. I don't remember a lot of it. I know I watched it though.
Yeah, I mean it was just I don't know. The script was kind of disjointed. It was kind of all over. But I enjoyed it. The first one was better though. But I think they can. I think they did take a step back and want to make sure they do this right. Like the head of Warner Brothers even said, like, yeah, we didn't really get the mark in the first movie, but we're gonna, make sure we get things right in the next one. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully they actually have the on-screen gay kiss, so it's like not just like a tell but not show thing. But that was one of the controversies that they didn't show it. So I'm looking forward to
that. I'm looking forward to In the Heights.
What is that?
It's originally a play, well, a musical by Lin-Manuel Miranda, and they're making a movie out of it.
Oh. In the Heights?
Yeah. It came out like 2012. Yo, Timmy.
Yeah.
You're as knowledgeable about musicals. When did In the Heights first release?
I'm gonna look it up right now. I was on the process of that right now.
2005.
Yes.
In the Heights, 2005, Eugene O'Neill Theater book. It's a book by Quira Elegaria Hughes.
Oh, wow, I was way off. Oh, yeah. He composed it. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff to look forward to. I mean,
yeah.
Black Adam next year. We're talking about this year, though. So let me start.
In the Heights is an upcoming 2020 American musical drama directed by John M. Chu and written by Queer. It's written by the motherfucker that wrote the book, so that's cool. Based on the Broadway musical.
And then there's Bill and Ted Face the Music.
Yeah, and look at excited. I'm excited for Bill and Ted for show.
Same. Bad Boys for Life.
That comes out next week, doesn't it?
Soon?
I think it comes out next week.
I'm not gonna watch it next week just because of the Conor McGregor versus Cowboy fight.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Coming to America 2 is also coming out this year.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't think that was a real thing.
Yeah, there was actually a video of Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. They filmed on the same lot.
Well, I didn't think Bad Boys 2 was a real thing either, or Bad Boys 3, but that is a fucking...
I didn't think it was a real thing either until like 6 months ago.
Yeah. So. And that, yeah, so I didn't think it was a real thing. So I saw the trailer like when I saw Jumanji. So like man, okay, this is real. This is gonna be exciting.
There's gonna be a new Halloween movie.
I don't really care.
Dude, did you not see the last one? I believe it's a sequel to it.
I am looking forward to Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be dope. Godzilla's gonna win.
I want to see how big King Kong's gotten because that boy just doesn't stop growing. Apparently,
he's never been tall. He's never been taller or as tall as Godzilla. They're just doing it for the movie, though.
I just saw King of the Monsters a few months ago.
Really?
And yeah,
What?
Funny because I like how at the end he's looking around at the other monsters. He's like, "Y'all want to run this fade too?"
Yeah,
That's how he looked at him. Cause he looked at him in turn. They were like, "Oh shit."
dude, he didn't give no fucks in that movie, dude. Especially when he had his bad bitch on his side, Mothra, that come through to fight it with that resurrection status. You know,
He's
like,
like, they ended it like, he's like, anybody else want these hands?
He ended it like in Men in Black when Will Smith is crunching on those roaches and they're like, "Do we have a problem?"
right?
Yeah. He's like, yeah. All right. Because what's his name? Was it not Rodan, but Ghidorah, King Ghidorah, and the other was like, "Oh shit." Okay, never mind.
We'll go back. It was like in Friday. So when people run, I stay quiet.
Does anybody else? Does anybody else want to catch this fade? Because you can have it.
Yeah.
No. All right.
Yeah, dude. Like Godzilla, dude. He wasn't trying to fucking have any beef with anybody, dude. They just came in trying to wreck shit on his fucking planet, dude. Like he was chilling, and these motherfuckers came out of nowhere, started wrecking shit, dude. He's like, "Oh no, I ain't having this, man. Like these humans are my pets. You can't fucking just come around just crushing them like they're fucking ants."
Only I can do that.
Yeah, they're my homies. One time back in 1998, dude, they fed me a bunch of fish. I looked a lot different back then, and Matthew Broderick was a fucking actor still. But
guys, what do you guys think of the new Ghostbusters?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. I'm all for it. I'm all for Ghostbuster. Yeah, dude. Bring that shit back.
All right. Yes.
Paul Rudd. They got the one kid from Stranger Things and the It Chapter 1.
Yeah. Oh, guys, the movie that you guys were talking about, the NPC, it's called Free Guy.
Yeah, Free Guy. That's what he said.
Oh, that is you did. Never mind then.
That's what he said.
All right. My bad. Sure. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited for Haikyuu.
What's that?
It's an anime.
Dude, there's an anime coming out. I saw. It looks like it's a Miyazaki film, but
Weathering with You.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it.
Hell yeah, dude! I want to see that, dude.
It's not a Miyazaki film, but
is it Studio Ghibli?
No. It's by Makoto Shinkai.
Okay.
He's the guy that also did Your Name.
I never saw Your Name.
Oh, that's actually really good and just beautiful.
Have you ever seen The Boy and the Beast?
I believe so.
It's done by the same dude who did the Digimon movie.
Oh, I remember this one.
That's a beautiful film.
It looks very the art design looks very Digimon.
That's a beautiful film, man. It's just amazing. It's one of the best anime I've seen in years.
Oh, Studio Ghibli is supposed to, or Ghibli, however you pronounce it.
I don't know how they say it.
Apparently, they're gonna release 2 more films soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read they're making 1 more, but I don't know about the I'll take 2. I'll take as much as I can get, dude. I can watch all the old ones forever, you know, like they're just that good. They're just that good.
Yeah. But I'm excited for Haikyuu. It's gonna be the series.
Let me see what that is.
It's a volleyball anime.
Volleyball anime. That sounds fun.
Dude, it's so hype. It's amazing. 4 seasons coming out.
How do you spell
Technically,
it?
it's already out in Japan, but hasn't hit the States yet.
How do you spell it?
HAIKYU and 2 exclamation points.
Haikyuu Heights.
No, just Taikyu.
Okay. Images. Oh, that shit looks fun. It looks like it's animated pretty well.
Oh, it is. It's wonderfully animated.
Did we watch when we did the anime theme song episode on WeinerCast? Was this one of the shows that we watched? Or one of the themes that we watched okay. I'm looking at this shit. It looks familiar now.
One of the ones that I said looked good. I said was good. It was one of my choices, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at this. It looks familiar now.
But yeah, that's what I'm excited for in terms of anime. And One Piece.
One Piece just start next week. Next week it starts chapter 2 or act 2 of Wano.
Yeah.
Yep.
Act 1 just ended.
Yep.
I'm super hyped.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm excited for that as well.
Luffy caught that fade.
I'm pretty sure the episode that just aired last night was just filler.
Possibly.
Because it was Moira Gecko was on Pirate Island.
Oh no, that's not filler.
That's where fucking Blackbeard rules, and then Blackbeard just starts giving off all this exposition about what's going on.
Oh, it's not filler.
Okay.
That was in the manga.
Okay. I thought most of it was, but hey, dude, a lot of this shit seems like they just added it in because that's what One Piece does. One Piece throws in random filler throughout the episodes. They don't make full filler seasons like Bleach or Naruto, or they just stretch out the episodes unnecessarily long to pad the watch time.
All right. Well, I think this is where we should end it. If that's all right with you, man.
We cover everything.
Yeah, we covered.
Any last thoughts
on movies that are coming out?
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
All right. Okay. So putting aside any Marvel, DC biases, what do you think will come out on top for comic book movies this year? Just overall.
What does Marvel have this year?
Eternals, New Mutants, Black Widow.
And that's it. Well, I mean, we count Disney Plus shows, and then you got WandaVision.
But those are shows, not movies.
So this Black Widow, Eternals, and New Mutants.
When is Doctor Strange? When is Doctor Strange 2 coming out?
It's next year.
Next year? Okay, I thought that was this year. All right.
I got Morbius as well.
Morbius. So we got a Sony project, a Fox project, and 2 Disney projects.
And DC has Wonder Woman and
DC
of Prey.
DC has Wonder Woman and what?
Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey. Oh man, the Emancipation Proclamation of Harley Quinn.
I feel some part of me feels like, I mean, I know I'm the most excited for Wonder Woman, but some part of me feels like it won't do as well as the first one. Like I have a bad feeling like it won't do as well. I hope it does.
Is Patty Jenkins still
Yeah,
directing for that one?
Is she?
I'm. It is my most anticipated superhero movie this year, Wonder Woman 2. But I just feel like it'll take a slight drop. I don't know. I think Eternals is going to be a surprise sleeper hit, like Guardians was.
I mean, I need to look at some of this Eternals shit. Hold on, man. You guys
Don't even worry about learning. Nobody knows anything about Eternals.
Nobody.
If they say they're extras in the Eternals, they're fucking lying. No, they're not.
All right, they got a logo.
Eternals is like super deep.
Nobody knows anything about it yet. What about this? There's people lined up on stage at like a convention.
That's at a convention because those are the main actors. We at least know that.
But we don't know who they're playing.
Yeah, we know who they're playing, but I'm just saying
we don't know anything about the film.
I'm just saying there's such an obscure group of superheroes that it's like, I mean, obviously people know about it, but that is like super deep lore. Like nobody really knew about the Guardians of the Galaxy because that was super deep. Yeah. It's like they're like DC's New Gods, but New Gods are known. Yeah.
Right. Nobody knows shit about the New Gods.
People know about New Gods.
Not the average moviegoer that just wants to see a summer popcorn superhero film.
They don't know much about any of these characters. Average moviegoers, not the fans who will know about it.
All of us, we know about the New Gods and
like,
shit.
We're not talking about like the people who somehow think that Felicity Smoke is an iconic DC Comics character.
I'm mad that the motherfucking Inhumans got canceled, dude. That show wasn't that bad.
It really wasn't. It had a lot of potential.
The show was all right.
Never watched it.
It wasn't bad. I mean, wasn't the greatest, but it had potential.
Right.
How was Krypton? I never watched that one.
Krypton was awesome, dude. I think I finished the second season. I'm not sure. But the dude who played Lobo, fucking great in the second season. First season was awesome. It was great, man. DC TV is slacking on their own fucking content. They only have the first season on their streaming service.
Never got into Pennyworth.
Pennyworth was all right. I started Pennyworth, but that shit started getting. I was getting either too high or shit watching it because I was like, dude, I don't remember any when we do like the previously on Pennyworth. I'm like, dude, I don't remember any of that shit happening. Like, what the fuck?
I never watched it either.
It was good though, dude. That shit.
That goes to show how memorable it was to you, though.
That from what I remember, dude, that shit was fun to watch. Pennyworth is just like he's just a helpless romantic that used to be a super badass, and he just has to use his skills.
Did they show Joe Chill as a teenager?
I don't know. I don't think because everything's in London.
No, I was thinking because they're going to try to do like these little peppered Batman.
They did show how he meets Thomas and Martha Wayne, he meets them before they even know who each other are and shit, dude. Like he meets them separately, and
they say at the end, it's like, son, you should name him Bruce.
That show was good. I liked it. I need to finish Legion because that was a good show. Better Call Saul, I hear, is finally coming back. I'm excited about that. It's basically a comic book because this shit's just wacky. Breaking Bad is like basically filmed like a fucking like a motion comic.
I still haven't watched season 3 of Legion.
Yeah, dude, I never finished season 2 because season 2 was a little fucking too wacky for me. Because I watched season 1 completely sober, and then I started smoking weed again. I was watching season 2, and I was like, holy shit, dude, this is what I don't know what the fuck's going on. But now I
watched season 2.
I can watch that shit again and then finish season 3. Because, dude, yeah, like season 1, because I remember a lot of people like were season 1 like, dude, it's a fun show, but I have no idea what's going on. Aubrey Plaza is hot though, and I'm all like, facts, but how could you not follow this shit? It's basic. And then I started smoking weed again, and I'm like, oh, I get where people are coming from, dude. They weren't sober watching this shit. They were.
I'm sober watching it, and I get it.
Yeah, see, that's what they. When I was sober, I was like, this shit makes perfect sense. What are you guys talking about? But I had a girlfriend, like the girl I was dating, she was sober and shit. She was all like, she's like, it looks cool and all. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, come on, dude, pay attention.
Any other thoughts?
I'm good. All right, well,
I hope Sony does a good job with Morbius.
Probably won't.
Venom was okay. So like, wasn't Venom 2 coming out, or is that next year?
That's this year. Maybe.
I think it was it is this year, isn't it? I think so.
That's what's being said so far.
They're filming it.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it'll come out this year.
Yeah.
Tom Holland's gonna be in it.
That's a rumor. He has like a cameo.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense to be in this universe.
It's not gonna be the same Spider-Man. It's gonna be a different Spider-Man. It's a multiverse. It's gonna be a different Spider-Man. It's going to be Spider-Man. It's just not going to be the same Spider-Man that we know. But it's still going to look like Peter Parker, which is Tom Holland. So, like, can you accept that?
No.
He might not even be Spider-Man. He might just be Peter Parker. He might not even be Spider-Man at all. There might not be a Spider-Man in the Venom universe.
Venom.
Huh?
Look like Venom if there's no Spider-Man.
There might not be a Venom or Spider-Man in the Venom universe. That's what I'm saying.
Venom can't exist without Spider-Man.
Yeah, he can. It's a symbiote suit. It's an alien. It's an alien symbiote that infects your host and it gives you.
Called Venom, and only looks that way because he wanted.
He doesn't have a fucking Spider-Man logo on his chest.
No, but he has like the Spider-Man eyes and all that shit.
Oh my god. He got those from Deadpool first, which is from a whole other universe that doesn't exist. It does now.
See, that makes no fucking sense. You're too fucking high, Timon.
No, did you read the shit? Did you read Deadpool's Secret Wars where Deadpool got the costume first? And before Peter got it, like Deadpool had it for like a weekend and he gave it a try and he's like, I fucked it, and he put it back in the capsule. And then that's right when Peter Parker walks in and he grabs it and opens it. And then that's why he goes crazy with it because it was hanging out with Deadpool for a weekend.
We're talking about the movies, which is completely different than this.
Yeah, but
you're wrong.
But the multiverse exists.
But you're wrong. All right, this is a good place to end it.
It is.
Timon's wrong, as always.
I gotta do a commercial.
All right.
Hey, everybody. Do you like to buy clothes and notebooks and shoes and stuff and sandals? Well, check out ECG Designs. Link in the description below. They have backpacks and shoes and all sorts of cool stuff with the neatest little designs. Check out these goddamn ones with the mushrooms. Holy cow. I'd buy those right now if I had any money. All right. Back to the show. All right.
Thanks for listening, guys. Have a good day.
See ya.
Later.
I'm cutting your ad out of mine.
That's fine.